An old camera resurfaces at a flea market. Inside, a single faded photo of an ancient house. Marcos, obsessed with the paranormal, buys the camera intrigued. Upon arriving home, he places the photograph on his nightstand. That night, Marcos has unsettling dreams of the house in the photo. In the morning, he discovers that the photo now shows a face. Bewildered, he searches for the house in the portrait and its history. He finds a legend about a spirit trapped in the photograph. Determined to investigate, Marcos looks for old newspapers at the library. He learns about mysterious disappearances linked to the house. With each night, the photograph reveals more details. Marcos feels a strange presence beginning to haunt him. The lights in his house flicker, and shadows cross the walls. Fearful, he seeks help at a nearby esoteric shop. An old woman, knowledgeable about the occult, warns him of the danger. She tells him about a ritual to free trapped souls. Marcos must take the photograph to the house in the image. On a dark night, he heads to the abandoned house. The air is heavy, and the silence is deafening. As he crosses the creaking door, he feels a cold presence. He places the photograph on the ground, exactly where it belongs. Everything around him seems to freeze, as if in another time. Black smoke emanates from the photo, covering everything. Suddenly, a piercing scream breaks the silence. The structure of the house begins to shake violently. The photograph catches fire, filling the air with the acrid smell. Finally, a soft whisper fills the room. "Thank you." Exhausted, Marcos leaves the house as dawn begins to break. The photo is now blank, purged of its curse. Since then, Marcos never looks at a photo the same way again. The mystery resolved, but the camera still holds secrets. Thus, the photograph found its eternal rest.